Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First, the headlines. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla asserts government committed to equal development of both hills and valley. Appeals for cooperation in development works. Candidates travelling to Guwahati for recruitment exam left fuming after Imphal Guwahati flight operated by Alliance Air gets cancelled without prior notice. Illegal weapons and ammunition start arriving at police stations in Hills and Valley days after Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla served a 7-day ultimatum to deposit illegal weapons. COCOMI urges Manipur governor to extend the deadline for surrendering illegal weapons, demands recovery of unaccounted smuggled weapons used by Suu Kyi militant groups. Cybercrime SP Ningumbam John warns people to be cautious against cyber financial fraud, says Manipur lost 25.45 crore rupees in 2024 due to cyber financial fraud. And Chief Justice of Manipur High Court D. Krishna Kumar inspects Imphal and Sajua jail, flags poor toilet condition. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today inaugurated 2 IT centres at Senapati and Kangpokpi district, which were constructed through funds provided by Ministry of Home Affairs. The governor attended both the inaugural functions, which was organised at Senapati district headquarters, DC office complex and Presidency College, Modbung in Kangpokpi district. The governor also met with district level officers and CSOs of both Senapati and Kangpokpi district during his visit. Speaking in the function, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla assured government is ensuring for equal development in both the hills and valley. He also urged the public to refrain from interfering in development projects which are taken up at both hill and valley regions, while also appealing the public for help in restoring normalcy in the state. During his visit, Governor Bhalla also attended a football match of Lieutenant Colonel late Robert T.A. Memorial Open Football Tournament, which was played between Hills Academy Football Club and Hills United Football Club at Senapati District Headquarters ground. Candidates who were supposed to take part in the recruitment exam for post of Assistant Registrar of Central Agricultural University, COW, scheduled for tomorrow at Guwahati were left fuming after their flight to Guwahati got cancelled without any prior notice. The Imphal Guwahati flight that was scheduled for 7 a.m. today got cancelled without any prior notice, leaving the candidates from Manipur helpless. Despite several requests, the Alliance Air officials refused to allocate a different flight, instead urging them to travel to Aizawl. Candidates who were seemingly angry as they faced uncertainty about attending the recruitment exam, which is scheduled for 9 a.m. tomorrow. Addressing the issue, a candidate named Ronald highlighted that the candidates were supposed to reach Guwahati by today to prepare for the exam, which was scheduled for 9 a.m. tomorrow. However, the authority announced that the Imphal to Guwahati flight was cancelled without giving any prior notice. He added that the candidates urged the authority to arrange for a flight. However, the authority told them to travel to Aizawl instead. He further appealed to relevant authority to allocate a flight for them. It may be mentioned that Alliance Air flight service was resumed at Imphal International Airport from January 15 with the aim to promote regional connectivity at affordable airfare.
Solution PBU, Maramdi, career important oi, Aduga Sip to the labor, Mogi staff in the PB responsible. Oi, they have said, Madam not come to you, Madam the money is for the Jews or the solution the POA, they fight in the USD. According to the labor there, I say, the system Kanana Karita line, Antina chaos or a Satasing is the color of the Makana Kukanava or any third person number. The Makata has spoken about solution farming, Makata has spoken about authorities in Pung Mapan exam in Nangaba, Maidenabo, authority Manipur Sarkar, any authority amana akhoi sigi solution je haing prakhasin nang naba akhoi de solution am pigadam ni haibase akhoi gi mafam dagi akhoi katna strong appeal tawjari.
In response to appeal by Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla on February 20, which urged individuals to surrender illegal arms and ammunition within 7 days' time, several weapons, ammunitions and warlike stores were handed over to the authorities concerned in various districts. According to Manipur police, individuals handed over weapons and ammunitions at Kakching SP office, Kakching police station and Saparmena police station in Kangpokpi. 1.303 rifle with 1 magazine, 13.303 ammunitions, 4 BP vests, 5 BP plate and 4 helmets were handed over at SP Kakching, besides depositing 1 number of looted tear gas gun at OC of G Saparmena police station in Kangpokpi district. Further, security forces also handed over a large number of arms and ammunition which were recovered from Kakching Wairi area to Kakching OC. The seized items include INSAS rifles, 5.6 mm caliber rifles, bow water cannon, 303 rifles, hand grenades, ammunitions with magazines, helmets, bulletproof jackets with plates and an Indian currency amounting 2,50,000 rupees. Security force has recovered 5 improvised explosive device IEDs from nearby areas of Maujang village in Technopal district, while a large cache of weapons was recovered from Ibudau Kobru temple in Imphal West district. Police reported that a search operation was conducted at Maujang and H. Munnong village under More police station in Technopal district yesterday. During the operation, police recovered 2 IED weighing 22 kg. Each and 3 IEDs weighing 7 kg, 6 kg and 4 kg each, along with their respective detonators. Later, bomb disposal squad disposed the IEDs safely and an FIR has been registered for further investigation. Meanwhile, during a search operation which was conducted at nearby areas of Ibudau Kobru temple, police recovered 1 303 rifle with magazine, 1 CMG carbine with magazine, 10 303 live rounds, 10 CMG carbine live rounds and 6 misfired rounds from the area. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity COCOMI today appealed Manipur Governor to extend 7-day ultimatum for surrendering arms, while also acknowledging that recovering of weapons was a necessary step under the law. Taking strong exception on the aggressive stance taken by Central Security Forces in the valley areas in violation of the 7 days timeline set by the Manipur Governor for surrendering arms, COCOMI urged the Governor to initiate formal engagement with local youth leaders to ensure a cooperative approach in recovering arms from civilian volunteers by avoiding any hasty or forceful actions in the process. In a press release signed by its convener of subcommittee, IPR Laikram Jayanta, the CSO maintained that the Meira Paibis, local groups and volunteers have raised serious concerns over the aggressive stance taken by Central Security Forces in various parts of the valley districts. It further questioned the Central Forces for not adhering to the governor's instructions and for displaying hostility towards local youths. COCOMI further underscored the importance of recognizing the circumstances that led local youth to take up arms and loot weapons, highlighting that the situation arose due to the incompetence of the government's security forces in protecting vulnerable villages at the peak of the crisis. It also stated that the process of arms confiscation must also extend to the unaccounted number of illegal arms smuggled across the border and used by Kuki armed groups operating under the suspension of Operation Sioux agreement with the Government of India. COCOMI also demanded Governor and relevant authorities to shift the camps of Kuki militants under Sioux from surrounding hill areas to other locations so that people in valley can feel safer. While observing that the Government of India cannot legitimize the existence of foreign origin armed narco-terrorist groups, KNO, UPF, under the pretext of peace talks, the CSO said Centre should prioritize national security, the rule of the law and the protection of indigenous communities when engaging with such groups. Cybercrime SP Ningombam John has revealed that over 25 crore 45 lakh rupees were scammed from the public in Manipur through cybercrime financial fraud in 2024 alone. In a video clip released via Directorate of Information and Public Relations, SP Cybercrime Ningombam John emphasized that the public should refrain from sharing personal banking information such as passwords, PIN number, private photos and videos through social media. He added that the number of online frauds, such as trading frauds, lottery, sketchy online stores and scammers impersonating police or CBI has significantly increased in the last 2-3 years, while revealing that more than 25 crore 45 lakh rupees were scammed from Manipur last year. The SP further appealed the victims to reach out to Cybercrime Department through its helpline number 1930 or its website cybercrime.gov.in. He also appealed the public to use social media with caution and to not share any provocative or expletive content as it can attract jail term of up to 10 years.
2024 da hoi Manipur daki more than 25.45 crore mangi pikraba Manipur sidiki akoi section minasi cyber financial fraud sidajida cyber fraudster singna makhan gi tactics seasonai makoina akoi da mihauba sigi exploit tawba yai akoi da lottery phawre haiba natraganda akoi da paisa trading da tawraganda yamna thuna paisa paigani na akoi da mihawanba adudagi akoi gi social media da ahongba mamanda potsai yonba khotba tawra ganda hairiba namthang myam da seasonaraga koidagi paisa lokthokna honai cyber fraudster singna koidagi kihallaga haibadi ED saraga police saraganda CBI saraganda aigi phone number do drug thabagi case senare natraganda money laundering case senare na kihallaga akoidagi paisa lokthokna honarakpa yai akoi sagumbadagi section si kaigumba chingnaba natraganda victim oiba oiragadi yamna thuna cyber crime helpline number 1930 da call tawbiro natraga cybercrime.gov.in website da complaint to lodge tawbi fraud tawdragaju mayamna Department of Telecommunication ki saksuna portal ama lebane sigi portal ji da complaint tawbi.
Chief Justice of Manipur High Court D. Krishna Kumar inspected the condition of Manipur Central Jail, which are located at Sajiwa, Imphal East District and Imphal today. The Chief Justice expressed disappointment over the bad condition of toilets of the two central jails. On the other hand, Chief Justice Manipur D. Krishna Kumar also attended legal awareness program that was organized on the topic Rights of Prisoners. Speaking at the awareness program, which was organized by Legal Services Authority MASLSA at Manipur Central Jail Imphal, Chief Justice D. Krishna Kumar pointed out the bad condition of toilets in these jails, while also emphasizing the importance of upgrading various infrastructure. He also directed MASLSA member Secretary Alek Muiva to look into the matter. Furthermore, Justice D. Krishna Kumar said that any convict or under trial prisoners have the right to consult legal services, while adding that the Supreme Court has even directed Legal Services Authority to provide legal service to prisoners. He also explained the provisions of Article 21, 22 and 39A of Indian Constitution and that an under-trial review committee have been formed in every district to tackle the issue of prolonged detention of under-trial prisoners. He further maintained that Scheme for Poor Prisoner provides around 40,000 rupees as financial assistance to prisoners who cannot afford to pay surety fee. The Chief Justice also appealed to prisoners to seek aid from the Legal Aid Clinic, which are opened at both central jails. During the awareness program, legal experts answered the queries made by prisoners, and Chief Justice D. Krishna Kumar also unveiled the plaque for Legal Aid Clinic at Manipur Central Jail, Imphal.
During the COVID-19 pandemic situation, the High Court Committee under the chairmanship of the Executive Chairman of Manipur State Legal Service Authority, recommended the release of 900 tribe prisoners from the central jail, Sajwa on interim bail or personal reorganization bonds to mitigate overcrowding. The High Power Committee also directed the Home Department to provide necessary facilities, including medical oxygen, within the prison premises. The Home Department was urged to constitute UTRCs in districts such as Ukrul, Kangching, Jiribam, Kamjang, Tanangum, Kangkopi, Nwani, and Fezwan to ensure comprehensive review process across the state.
Tense situation erupted in Thamnapupi Mamang Laikai as irate residents had a confrontation with police commando following the arrest of a village volunteer, leaving one woman injured. The infuriated residents staged a protest by blocking Tidim Road at Thamnapupi area following the incident. According to a report, the commandos came at the area at around 10 a.m. in 3 vehicles and arrested a village volunteer. And following that, local Merapaibis stormed the area and confronted the police commandos. During the confrontation, some of the women were injured and were brought to CHC Moirang. The police commando personnel physically assaulted the women with their guns. Expressing their anger against the physical assault on women, irate Merapaibi member blocked Tidim Road at Thamnapupi area by burning tires and placing locks at the road at around 11 a.m. A team from Moirang Police Station led by OC KH Rajin reached the area shortly and tried to resolve the issue. Speaking to media, one of the women protesters strongly condemned the police commando personnel for brutally assaulting women while highlighting that the road was blocked in protest against a gruesome incident. She also demanded relevant authority to release the volunteer immediately and also demanded to take swift action against involved commando personnel while warning that the protest will continue until their demands are met.
Ayukta Thanaupi Mamangkai the Moirang Thanaupida. Garimapura Humra Pajina, Moina Kunga Pami, Angama Pade, Anganu Pam Tam Pade, Pamta Pade, Kodakarino, Hangbakanda, Kamando Gari Humjina, Papa the Queen and Akurikan Hide Hadam the Command, the Bishop Burgine Moirang in the Haidupidan Deba, Aquinakan Baganda, Nupi the Maya no Moinave, Matabata no Majina Namle, Mayazi Itare, Badashi, the Subida, Badukin and Koya Idan, Toyataki the Taba, Maya by be the Pubangam, Mama Pazi, Mudi Mama later, no Makana Popodoba, Mudi Mama later, Braba, Nupida Mona. Isa singana mo yamda ko khone kale mo na mo kamado singina nupi da ban na chura ka machine dam no mai maru nam ka bu phuram baji kari dalam ma thoke basi bu ba aduna nei khoi ngasi ban tauri je thana pi dam na moirang thana pi da ban tai je dei dam tan nupi phu ba kamado sing do gari ahom ne lai do du action la khat pi yo moirang gi da bisem phu gi da khoi ma pham nan da khang de mo da hang ba jo khoi ta pi yo ya de aduna hoji se action la pi yo action de lau di ba khoi di ko adum ma kha sa
Apunba Manipuri Ima Singh today submitted a memorandum to Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala and President of BJP, Manipur Pradesh, A. Sarda Devi, seeking reinstallment of elected government in Manipur within 3 days. The memorandum includes 8 charter of demands which were taken in a public convention held today at Singjamai How Ground under the aegis of Apunba Manipuri Ima Singh. Speaking to media after submitting a copy of the memorandum to A. Sarda at BJP Manipur Pradesh office located at Nitai Pachutek, member of Apunba Manipur Thongam Inaucha announced that the organization will take on intense agitations if a popular government is not reinstated within 3 days. She went on to claim that the president of BJP Manipur Pradesh has informed them of making efforts to reinstate a government in the state within short period. Meanwhile, it is said that a copy of the memorandum has also been submitted to Manipur Governor through his secretary.
Madam President Sarda Madam da memorandum am da dipisala sen akoi lakpani Madam na hairakpada koina athuba matamda mapi mapa leitriba akoigi sarkar leitriba sema athuba matamda leihanbiu koina haiba matamda Madam na governor da sumoi yam taksali matung da sum taksan gini aduna moisu athuba da mapi mapa leiba Manipura ma ing tapa Manipura mong oina ba honagani haibadi takbire moina haire isiboba akoi enta khaidokpa leite ade ka khanaba chaina ba leita bai mong danga nge eba moi punsala pulap leiri athuba matam da semna nabagi na hai koi site gi di athuba da sembira o athuba da numi humni akoi numi humni thajarame.
Students of Modern College today staged a protest demanding state leaders to form a new government and to provide justice to the people of the state. The protest was organized in front of the college gate, which was located at Porompad, and the students also held various placards such as condemning imposition of president's rule in Manipur. Manipur police arrested 2 suspected members of G5 organization, a coalition comprising of proscribed insurgent groups from Achan Bigay Maninglaikai community hall under Hengang police station in Imphal East district. The 2 arrested members are identified as Ningthaujam Yamba, age 43, and Usham Netaji, age 35, and the police also recovered 1 4-wheeler, 3 mobile phones, 4,230 rupees cash, driving license, Aadhaar card and 2 side bags from their possession. They were involved in extortion activities from commercial trucks at Sikmai, Irilbung, Koiringai and Patsoi area. Meanwhile, a combined team of police and central force also arrested 6 cadres of proscribed group KCP Ibungo Ngangum from Kotruk Makhalaikai Church under Lamsang Police Station in Imphal West District. The arrested cadres are identified as Srimayum Suraj alias Lion, age 24, from Imphal East, Khongman Zone 1, Mutum Leshimba alias Pari, age 25, from Imphal West, Lamding Kuno, Ningthau Kongjam Kedasana alias Nauba, age 29, from Lamshang Thongmaning, Senjam Yaifaba alias Malan, age 19, from Tautong Kuno Lamsang, Laishram Leshimba alias Malim, age 26, from Phumlo Mamanglekai, and Laishram Kennedy alias Tauna, age 32, from Lamding Makhalaikai. They were handed over to relevant police station for further investigations. Thoubal police have arrested 2 teachers for allegedly assaulting police personnel on duty, vandalizing school property and for injuring staff members at Evergreen Flower School, Thoubal, Ningumba. The incident occurred around 12:13 p.m. yesterday, just after the conclusion of HSLC exam 2025, which was conducted by Board of Secondary Education, Manipur. According to a statement from Manipur Police, the accused, who have been identified as Thangjam Subachandra, age 35, of Chanam Santrok in Imphal East District, and Sorokhaibam Ningthem, age 35, of Nambul Fojing Awang, and they are the teaching staff of KM Blooming Higher Secondary School in Khangabo. They were taken into custody by Thoubal Police Station for further legal proceedings. Authorities are investigating the motive behind the attack and assessing the extent of damages caused to school property. The police have assured that necessary action will be taken against those responsible. Rajya Sabha MP Thoubal Leshimba has submitted an official letter to All India Institute of Medical Sciences AIIMS director to allocate an exam centre in Imphal for AIIMS Common Recruitment Examination 2024. In the letter, MP Thoubal highlighted the difficulties faced by Manipur candidates in travelling to other states due to the ongoing conflict. He added that the candidates need to traverse by flight as they cannot travel by land, while adding that the flight ticket rates may not be affordable for some candidates. MP Thoubal further appealed AIIMS director to make a special arrangement and allow candidates from Manipur to partake the exam in the state. Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Need amadi G experience mahiroi singna paisa changna Kota da chatlaga India gi premier and successful coaching institute amu oiriba Career Point Kota Rajasthan da coaching yauba chatnaramba adu chatrabasu yare maramdi Career Point Kota hauzik Imphal da leijare Chahi kontra mathoi hena medical amadi engineering experience kayagi manglan mangfam na haliba institute amani. You can start your journey of becoming an engineer or a doctor with the guidance of our expert faculty team from Kota. Start today, contact now for foundation course and Olympiad for class 8 to 12 and crash course for 12 pass.
Justice for Manipur Media. All Manipur Working Journalists Union Amadi Editor Guilds Manipurna Sindhuna Supreme Court defamation case fight Taunabagida Makta Media Legal Assistance Fund Raising Taunaba Lakliba March Kitang Nepal MFDS Auditorium the award-winning film Romy Meitegi are homed Amadi Halvam Pavan Kumargi Joseph's son first so Amadi second so Matang Shitna Nongtilgi Pung Ama Amadi Nongtilgi Pung Mangataba Matamda Supnatagi Lupa Lishing Amaga Chamna Amadi Listing Ama Biba ticket Kakpigna Meeting Taba Fangbiragani Mashidashnadna Lucky viewers Oina Royal Enfield Hunter Amadi iPhone 15G Mapushi Oibiu tickets available at the office of Impact TV, Poknafam Delhi, Sangai Express, ISTV and Manipur Press Club. Come!
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. General Secretary of Standard College Student Union, Asim Vivek Raj, has expressed strong opposition against a signing of Assistant Professor's rule to current Principal in charge of Standard College, Dr. Laishram Basanti. Speaking to media in this regard, Asim Vivek Raj said a notification issued by Commissioner of Higher and Technical Education, H. Gyan Prakash, yesterday relieved Dr. Laishram Basanti from the role of Principal in charge of Standard College and demoted to being an assistant professor of the college. Asim Vivek Raj further maintained that the decision of Higher and Technical Education disregard the reputation of Dr. Laishram Basanti, who is set to retire in December this year. He also demanded relevant authority to stay the order in view of the upcoming 5th and 3rd semester examinations, as changing principal at this juncture is not advisable.
College principal on Thoubal VDB, Madam Dr. El Basanti Devi, asi Mark Hantak Lakiva 2025 December Tada, Service Matam Luigatoribani, Luigatoro Matam Krakak Narasida, Mamang the Gihana, Sinbugi or the Tokraga, Luran Diasida, Sinbugi or the Tolokbasi, Don Reto, seat of Majade, Maramaduna, Madame Sibu, Standard College Asigi, Magi Service Matam Luigi, principal on Adamok. Hambiu Haidana Koi made in every department, I request of Jerry. Anova Lakadoriba, Prisbanina, Santa Cruz, Anova Lakadoriba Sishu, the key Laki 2025 key, Junda, Haxu, Service Matam, Loigadoribani, Chatra Sindi, one another Lakava, Yamna, Shiva, Sagi, and the Kandana, Chatra Sindi, the Mokatokuna Lakavu, Madame Asibu, Mapam Lopopi Vibe, Matam Yam Droda. Tha mapan tara khak ngai kan sida magi phom lok thokpa si koi midam si pura hatpagi type ta lakpa si koi union ni magi de mi chhatra sing magi de nungai jade.
Irate students of Manipur College has closed down the college administrative block, including principal's office, as protest against the frequent changing of college principal, citing that it has hindered the college from moving forward and in carrying out its day-to-day activities. Addressing the protest, the college's Student Union General Secretary Yengkum Nelson explained that the college currently has around 2,000 students and that it is the only reputable college in the area. He added that the college produced students who holds top 10 position in the exam conducted by Manipur University every year, while complaining that frequently changing college principal has affected the college's academic and administrative atmosphere. He condemned the change of principal and further maintained that the protest will continue until their demands are met. The students also held various placards during the protest.
Manipur College asi Khamai ki oina block ahum khangba chhatra lising ani hina tamniba adum college amani imi na loba mama mangi paikha exam kaya da position holder maya mama puthukuna lakiba college amani asiguma college achida ati matamda hak laitana principal sindok sin tawche asina academic atmosphere administration da asoiba kaya am lai masina aikoi chhatra singna hauji ko principal asi adum principal ni thambiyo hari basi akoina haijari basi yada batara gadi ngasi dagi hauna administration ko ninja.
A day-long media workshop on the topic Media as Force Multiplier for Climate Action was jointly organized by Editors Guild Manipur and Directorate of Environment and Climate Change at Classic Grand, Chimmerong today. Speaking in the program, Principal Secretary of Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Arun Kumar Sinha, stressed on the negative impact of climate change on environment and all species, including human beings. While deliberating on the need to study the extent of destruction and threat posed by climate change, Arun Kumar Sinha said the ideas and means to mitigate climate change and climate crisis, which are proposed by experts, must be executed effectively. Speaking further, Arun Kumar Sinha also called for collective efforts in tackling the issue of climate change, as catastrophes resulting out of climate crisis can potentially wipe off all species from the planet.
So it's very apt subject that media is a force multiplier. We need you, and your services are really required in making people understand. So it's your duty that put it to the people in terms of very simple language, what people understand. The language is very, very important in terms of dissemination, passing on the information, making the general public understand. In terms of those people are understanding that yes, something is happening. Important it is, or how the change which is happening around them, how drastic those changes are, whether it's really threatening their existence, whether it is really threatening the biodiversity around us. You have to make them understand in a very, 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 very simple language. We will be able to really create a movement out of people for doing something that everybody needs to do, because it's people who have to really come forward.
A team of Thoubal District Police, led by Thoubal SP Sarangthemi Bomcha, along with staffs of Thoubal Municipal Council, carried out a drive against encroachers along footpath of National Highway. The team demolished illegal structures, shops and vendors that were constructed on footpath. Speaking on the sideline, SP Azibomcha maintained that the construction of illegal structures on footpath have resulted to accidents along the National Highway, and the drive was constructed to free the footpaths, which are meant for safety of pedestrians. While urging for cooperation from public, the SP also warned to impose a fine from violators.
Highway gi nakanda koi henjan na pochei thamjanba aduga extension tawba sungo mayam je koi thokpagi thawam satajari adu yam toina koi accident yam toina tholakpa highway sida aduga footpath sisu thingjanbadagi chatpada koi khona chakpa mi bawta koi main road se chalakpadagi accident thoktana gari ne thomna siba sokpa mayam yawpadagi akoi masigi highway da aduga magi footpath ta henjanliba pot thamjanliba extension tawriba punamak se koi aduga permanent oina pot pasandana pota thambajing koi lokthok chabagi program ma koi thawan swa kansunga loina na koi chatajabani.
Traffic Control Police Wing, in association with Imphal Municipal Council, conducted a cleanliness drive at Wahingbam Laikai Parking, Nagampal, Kuyathong, Khwairaman Market, How Market and nearby areas today morning. Addressing the drive, which was conducted under SP Traffic Pramesh Arambam's guidance, Traffic Control Police Wing 2nd OC Y. Jayanta said that the people throwing garbage at roadside has affected daily commuters as well as the environment. He urged the public to refrain from throwing garbage at roadside and consider the road as their own area, while stating that the road belongs to public and that it is not a public dustbin. OC Y. Jayanta further maintained that increasing number of vehicles in the state has sometimes delayed ambulance or fire service vehicles due to traffic jam. He appealed the public, especially shopkeepers, to refrain from throwing garbage and occupying footpaths, while urging the public to help traffic police in conducting cleanliness drive. A 3-day hazardous cum refresher training program for TT crew, packed truck drivers of LPG bottling plant, held as part of observance of road safety, concluded today at LPG bottling plant Awang Sekmai. The program, held under the theme Sarak Suraksha Jeevan Raksha, was jointly organized by School of Driving and Automobile Technology, Surat. Manipur and Indian Oil Corporation Limited, along with LPG bottling plant SECMI Manipur SP of Traffic Control Police Wing Pramesh Arambam, Director of Manipur Fire Service Narvachandra Laishram, Joint Director Retired Transport Department Vijay Kumar Sharma, Sub-Inspector of Transport Department Imphal West CH Hemchandra, Manager LPG Safety SECMI Bottling Plant MM Bora, Vice President of Sodat Ilambam Ramesh and Retired Supervisor BE Mechanical MGT Tata Motors Manipur Laishram Rohingyat attended the program as resource persons. BJYM Hairok Mandal extended relief materials to Ning Thojam Premkanta, 25, of Hairok Kaithil, whose house was damaged in a fire incident on February 19. Speaking on the sideline, General Secretary of 33 by 33 polling, Hairok constituency, conveyed that the relief materials were provided under the aegis of Hairok MLA Thokchom Radisha. He also stated that the MLA has informed that the gutted house of Premkanta will be newly constructed. Vaikom Mani Girls College organized a departmental seminar 2025 on the topic Geology and its opportunities in the scientific world, challenges of women geologists, at its conference hall located at Thoubal, Okram today. During the seminar, mining consultant of Department of Geology and Mining, Itanagar, Dr. R.K. Mrinalini Devi, gave a PowerPoint presentation on scopes of geology, career opportunities in geology and mining. Faculties of Geology Department also expressed happiness on approval of Professor Hanjabam Manoranjan Sharma as the regular principal of the college. A book titled Weaving Dreams, written by Sonia Oinam, was released at Hotel Imphal at Note AOC today. Addressing the book release program, author Sonia Oinam highlighted that the book was written based on the dreams of her late mother, was stating that she started noting down the thoughts of her mother, who could not read or write, before she passed away. Sonia Oinam further emphasized that children need to understand the sacrifice of their parents. And in the sports news, Classic Football Academy Manipur registered a 3-0 victory over Jamshedpur FC in the ongoing Reliance Foundation Development League 2024-25 being played at Wahijar ground in Shillong. In a Northeast Zonal stage match that was played today, Classic Football Academy put up a dominative display of football against Jamshedpur FC and secured a convincing win. Bharat Lairinjam, Pounam Govind and Mohammad Arbash scored a goal each in the match. With a win, Classic Football Academy is placed at second position in the point table with 5 wins, 2 losses and a draw, and with total 16 points. Classic Football Academy will play Mizoram Youth Football Foundation on February 24 in the next match. Facilitation program for state master athletes who participated in 6th National Masters Athletic Championship will be organized at Kuman Lampak Youth Hostel tomorrow. Manipur Masters Athletic Association has informed the master athletes to attend the event. Athletes who bagged gold and other medals at the championship will be felicitated at the event. And in the weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamphel state's maximum temperature was recorded at 26.3 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 9.8 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 88% in the morning and 30% in the evening. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla asserts government committed to equal development of both hills and valley. Appeals for cooperation in development work. Candidates travelling to Guwahati for recruitment exam left fuming after Imphal-Guwahati flight operated by Alliance Air gets cancelled without prior notice. Illegal weapons and ammunition start arriving at police stations in Hills and Valley days after Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla served a 7-day ultimatum to deposit illegal weapons. COCOMI urges Manipur Governor to extend the deadline for surrendering illegal weapons, demands recovery of unaccounted smuggled weapons used by COCOMI militant groups. Cybercrime SP Ningombam John warns people to be cautious against a cyber financial fraud, says Manipur lost 25.45 crore rupees in 2024 due to cyber financial fraud. And Chief Justice of Manipur High Court D. Krishna Kumar inspects Imphal and Sajiwa jails, flags poor toilet condition. That's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.